Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Feed the Beast. Today I have some really cool stuff I want to show you. But first, I've made a little bit of progress in my storage room upstairs for all my aspects. And as you can see, a lot of these jars are full. You can have up to 64 of a certain aspect in each jar, and everything else that I haven't filled, or any extra stuff that I put in this chest up here. So I got a lot of extra, it's pretty much the stuff that I don't use often, lignum, which is the tree thing. I don't use a lot of, so I'll have a lot of extra in that chest. But the cool thing that I want to show you today is I have discovered a lot of other Thaumcraft related items. So let's go over the first thing, which is warded stone and doors. I've discovered stone and doors that are pretty much impervious to explosions. Like, if we take a look at it here, they're highly resistant to explosions, so I can make different colored stone blocks that are warded. I can also make some glass, which is really cool looking, by the way. I can also make a door and some keys, but I think I could also make a pressure plate. But, oh, that's the next thing that I can discover. The next thing that I've found is basic aura manipulation. The aura nodes are difficult to find and not always conveniently located. You know they are able to move under the proper circumstances, and you are sure that you can duplicate that effect. It will require great control and a fair deal of mystical energy, but you are sure it can be done. So there's basic aura manipulation. And what this does is I need to kill a wither, get his star, and then I can make one of these crystal cores. And I can put obsidian totems, which you can find pretty much anywhere in the world. They're randomly generated, and you can put them in this configuration. And you right-click on it with a wand that can hold 300 vis or more, and it will pull the nearest aura node toward it, which is really cool. I'll have to show you that later when I can actually kill a wither. I've also discovered Stone Golem Worker, which is another form of a golem. The Hoe of Growth, which is a really cool hoe that you can enchant with repair, so it'll always have durability. It will never run out and never break. And that is the last of all of the elemental weapons and tools that we have to discover, which is really cool. And oh, what was that? Oh, it's just my little portable hole. And the last thing I have is mirror magic. This is really cool from what I've seen. I haven't played around with it a lot before, but I'm really looking forward to getting into it now. All I need is one quicksilver and a glass pane, and I can make a mirrored glass. Unfortunately, I need a lot of visum and vitreous. Oh, lucky for me, I've made a portable hole. And you can make magic mirrors. So I'll sort of read a little bit about this, but I think I should have enough. All I need is 4 quicksilver and just some glass panes. So let's just reset all that. And if we should put it in, I'll make what is it? Shovel of the Earth Mover. I'll make that a bit later. But first, where did I put that stuff? There we go. So, now, all we need is vitreous, whatever it's called, and visum. So let's go up here. Let's break this jar. When you break a jar, it keeps the amount of the essentia that was in it, which is really awesome. And, if you didn't know this, what you can do with these jars is that you can put them near the infusion altar and it will draw the aspects from them. As you can see, I think the particle effect will show as soon as I put the wand in. Yep, the particles are, all the aspects are flowing through, and you can see I can make 4 of them. Now, I'm all out of visum, so I'll have to replenish that myself. And I'm losing a little bit of glass, but that's no problem. I'll refill everything off camera. Now, what we've discovered, or what we have, is mirrored glass. If we can put the portable hole in the middle, as well as 4 gold, then we should be able to make, yep, all we need is 16 motus. And I've put this stuff in alphabetical order, so it should be over here. There we go. So let's run downstairs, and let's put something going on outside. And we can make magic mirrors. These things I have not had a lot of practice with before. I don't know what they can do. So let's just take a look at that right now. I'm able to enchant a pair of magical mirrors that act as doorways to the void between the worlds. Anything shoved through the one mirror will pass through this realm and exit through the other mirror, even across dimensional boundaries. Unfortunately, this realm is extremely hostile to mortal creatures like yourself, so using these mirrors to transport living creatures is not yet possible. I was afraid of that. So I can't use it like portals from the portal gun mod, which is a little disappointing, but there's probably some cool stuff that I can do with these. To link a pair of these magical mirrors, you simply need to place one of them in a desired location. You then right-click with the second mirror on the one you placed, and the pair will become linked. You may then place the second wherever you wish, and the items thrown into one will be ejected out the other. Mirrors can only be linked in pairs, so while both are placed in the world and not able to transmit items, you cannot link them to another mirror. Okay. Remember the last partner it was linked with. No, wait a minute. When you pick up a mirror, it will remember the last partner it was linked with, allowing you to easily move it without having to relink it. However, while one of the paired mirrors is picked up, you may easily relink either of them. Of course, transporting items is not free and will consume 16 items, and every 16 items will consume 1 viz from the local aura. Alright. Oh, so we can put it on the floor. I don't know if this will break or not, so can I sort of... no. Oh dear, can I pick it up? Oh, ooh. Oh man, thank goodness. So we can put a mirror like that, and we can link it. And now, if we put it here, the two are now linked. So whatever we throw through here will pop out the other one. That is really cool. I don't know what I could use it for yet, but probably something really, really awesome. Now, break this one. Oh, come on, I don't want to... Alright, so I can relink this one apparently, but the two are now linked together. So, that's good. I'm not sure what exactly I can use these for yet, but I'm sure it's something awesome. Well, now that we've got that out of the way, let's make our little shovel of the earth mover. So we need dirt, Fabrico, and Fractus, which I should have everything right here. I need that. Also Fabrico, and what was the other one? Soil. So now I got those 3. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to fill up anything with instrumentum yet, but it should be fairly simple. All I need to do is make some things, and that's pretty much all I would need to do, right? So 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. So now all we gotta do is throw it all in here, and it should, and we should be able to make it. And we can. There we go. So we got a shovel of the earth mover, and we've also filled up some extra stuff, so we can just throw that in our spare chest up there. And let's just break all this stuff and put it all back. Sorry about that. And that is Fractus. That's not where I want to put that. Fractus goes there, and soil goes here. Now that we have this, I really want to enchant it. So we could either enchant our Axe of the Stream, or a shovel of the earth mover. So, this one is, I'm not sure which one I want to enchant right now. This one seems like it would be really good first of all, so let's just enchant this one. Maybe we can get repair on it, who knows, and... damn. Ah well, it's a good enchantment. Can't complain. Ah well. So, I haven't really thought of what I want to do past this point, but maybe we could sort of start fiddling around with golems. So what we need to do first off is make a golem animation core. So let's make around 8 of them right now. Which means that we should have enough aspects to actually be able to make it. Now we need modus, which I'm sure I don't have enough of right now. Yeah, I only have 48. So that's not very good. So we should be able to only make 6, which isn't that bad. 5, 6, yep, we don't have enough modus to make the rest. Which, you know, not bad. Not bad. Now, unfortunately, I don't want to just use these golem animation cores to make a golem, because these things, as you can see here, they give special bonuses to the golems when you research them. So maybe I should be able to... what's that? I don't know what that is. So let's just throw some rubber in here. Arcane pressure plate. Alright, well, I'll research a little bit more, and I will be right back once I discover the golem animation core that I want to use. So, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I've done a little bit of research, and I've discovered the Golem Animation Core Intelligence. Now this core gives any golem created with it increased intelligence and reasoning power, and they are able to perform more than one task at a time, or make intelligent choices. So that seems pretty cool, and I've already gotten, I have the 6 golem animation cores. All I need is 2, and 2 fire shards, and I can make these golem animation cores. Now it gets down to what golems do I want to make? Now these things, they can pick up items and put them into a chest, these wooden golem workers. Yeah, they can, it'll keep a close watch on its surroundings. If it spots any loose item, it'll pick it up and put it into a chest, which is very cool. Unfortunately, I don't know if we have enough great wood logs, so I think we may have to go plant one. Hopefully we can. If we can't, I'm gonna have to go look for one myself, which may not be so bad. But let's just go plant this one right now. Spider, come on, get out of here. Alright. Well, don't want these guys exploding. So let's go plant that. And can we use bone meal on it? We can't. Well, this seems like a good time to actually research the Hoe of Growth, or build the Hoe of Growth. What we need to do is, if we combine... Oh, I hate that. I hate those stupid things. If we combine a thaumium hoe... Oh boy. If we combine a thaumium hoe and also a wand of equal trade, which is fairly simple to make, all it needs is a 3 Viz shards. So let's just make a regular wand, and let's grab some sticks, put them in there. So now we need 4 instrumentum, which is simple enough to make. we go. Throw them in here once that warms up. We also need some permutatio. So while that's heating up, let's go grab some now. Where did I put that? MNOP. There it is. So let's go grab some of that. Put that right there. And now, oh boy. And now if we throw in, what did we need? We needed instrumentum. So let's put that in there. And now we can make a 1 of equal trade. And if we put a thaumium hoe with that, put it above it, now we get a new bunch of stuff that we need. So we need, not permutatio, we need some herbs, victus, messis, and instrumentum. The instrumentum is going to be the toughest thing to get. We have the rest. So let's take some messis, some herba, which is right there, some victus, and let's go craft some more shovels that we can use. One here, one there, one there. So now we have 3. All we need is 8 more shovels. Put those there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Should have filled that in with water, but let's just start throwing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And the Hoe of Growth. Now, from my knowledge, the only enchantment that you can put on the Hoe of Growth is Repair. So if we block these out, if we block the particles from connecting to it, then we should be able to put a enchantment on. Oh, you smart bugger. I can't enchant that. I guess they made it so that you can only enchant the Hoe of Growth up to a certain level. If it's any lower, then it won't. That's smart to avoid that sort of thing. But I will enchant the Hoe of Growth eventually, and what you can use the Hoe of Growth for is you can grow. It's pretty much like bone meal. You can use the Hoe of Growth to instantly grow anything. Now, as you saw previously, the bone meal could not be used on the greatwood tree. That's because it's not magical enough, I guess, or something like that. Okay, this is not an ideal situation. So let's go kill these guys. There we go. Now we should be moderately safe. So now if we right click on that, you'll see that it immediately grows. That is because Thaumium Hoe is the only thing in the game that can be used to grow greatwood or silverwood trees right away, which is very useful. So now that we've got the greatwood tree, we can use these logs to craft our golems, finally. So let's just go over, and I will come back once I have all of the aspects and everything I need to craft it. So I will see you guys then. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've got everything I need to craft this wood golem worker. So let's craft him right now. And now what you can use this guy for is you can put him, you can attach him to any chest. And look how he looks. That's awesome, isn't it? That's so cool. I love the texture on him. And what you can then do is anything that you drop on the ground, he will pick up. And I don't need to use him on that chest because that's that chest I'm using for, the chest automatically picks stuff up. So what I can then do is I think I can make a stone golem worker which moves things somewhere else. So the stone bricks I can use. Stone bricks, if I can find them. There we go. Stone bricks. Let's attach them to him. And we can already make him because this is the only stuff we need. Let's make a smart golem worker. So he takes things. That's weird. So he takes stuff and he will move it into a different chest. So if we put, what we need to do is we need to make a marker. And I think, there we go. All we need is some wool and some wood. And what the markers do is if you put them, if you attach them to something, then the golems will sort of interact with that marker depending on the color. So let's say I put this is all food stuff, right? So, actually no, let's say that I want all of my awesome stuff, or all of my cooked items to go into this chest. So I put a marker underneath that chest, and as you can see, it's putting stuff right into it and going back, which is really awesome. So it'll continue to do that until the chest is empty, and it can move 16 stuff at a time, and that is just absolutely amazing, isn't it? Like it's moving steak into the chest. So what it will do is, say I put no, nothing else. Say I were to put, let's just start sorting all this stuff out. My inventory's getting all cluttered again. But say I were to put something that was uncooked, like let's put some raw chicken into this infernal furnace right now. Let's dump all that in there. And what it will do is it'll put it into that chest, and as soon as it puts it into the chest, the golem will move it into a nearby chest that's marked with a marker. So this is kind of like, it's like industrial craft pipes, just way cooler. So, after doing that, I'm going to make a couple more of these golems, and so we can start automating more and more stuff in our little volcano home here. And I will leave it at that for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.